Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
I live in Davenport over there, and I see that you're a fence installer, and I have questions. Do you
Yes.
have time to answer?
Yes, ma'am, I do. What can I do for you today?
Well, I'm thinking of installing a fence because I've had people trespassing in my backyard because I have a park in my back neighbor, and they just cut through looking at me when I'm in the pool, and I feel like I don't have any privacy.
Yes, ma'am.
So you install fences?
I do.
Yes.
I install fences here in Polk County, Florida, and surrounding areas: Auburndale, Polk City, Lakeland, Winter Haven, Kissimmee. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good. I'm thinking maybe wood. Is that a good idea?
Wood really isn't a good idea. I try to steer people away from the wood because it doesn't really last in the Florida conditions. Once you put the wooden post in the ground, it begins to suck in the moisture, and it will basically rot the pole off. And when a strong windstorm comes through, your fence will fall down eventually. It doesn't last as long as the other material.
Okay. Well, the other thing is I'm concerned about the price, and I have a friend who does all kinds of little things on my house. Do you think he can install my fence and I would save like the cost?
Oh, you really want to go with a licensed contractor in Polk County, because if you want it to be, there are certain regulations and rules per your city government and HOAs that you want to make sure that you follow every step.
Okay. Yeah, I have HOA, so I need to ask their permission again?
You do. They usually have an application that you fill out. I give you a drawing or a sketch. You provide the survey if you have one. If not, then you want to have the property markers marked, and give me a call out. I take measurements, and we go from there.
Okay. And I'm thinking beige PVC.
Oh, that's a beautiful material.
Okay.
Well, the only problem with that is the wait time. If you're willing to wait, because it's in high demand right now for a lot of the people that are moving down to Florida, our beautiful state from up north, and
like me.
Yeah, it's about 26 weeks out on the waiting period.
26
weeks. Because, like I said, it's in very high demand.
What's the alternative if I want PVC and I don't want to wait?
Well, there's the white. They have white PVC, and it's approximately a week and a half to 2 weeks out.
I'll take that.
And there you go. And I could install that. It takes me approximately 2 to 3 days to do an entire yard, including gates.
Wow. Okay. And where will I put my fence? You talked about the survey, I understand, but can I put it right on the line so that way I don't have to move the grass outside of the fence? Or
you really want to set the way that I install it 2 inches inside of your property markers, so that the concrete and everything that is in the ground as well is on your property, and you don't have any problems and there'll be no conflicts with your neighbors.
Okay. Can I have you installed the fence before we ask HOA permission?
You can, but they can tell you to tear it down. So,
what?
Yeah, if they don't allow that style, color, different things.
Okay,
like I said, you want to check with your HOA first. Usually there is no fee. They just need an application, and that'll get you started in the right path before incurring any fees on your fence installation.
Okay. How much will you charge me to do the quote if we walk around and I have my survey in my hands? How much do you charge for that?
Well, the quote is free. The first consultation is free, and then if I have to come out anymore, there may be some phenomenal or nominal charges that occur. But it's generally first quote is free. I show up at your door, you hand me the survey, and we go from there.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So I'll call you very, very soon.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful
Bye.
day.